Hello, this is Crazy Kurt, the boat doctor. Out here in a 22-foot Ocean Pro hardtop, nice boat. The only thing I see is he's got to fix that wash down. There's either a wire came off or a fuse and it was surging a little bit, and I think that's because it was leaking through the gun on that quick disconnect. Everything else works great. Like I say, this little switch right here, if you hit it, that's your light. Curves like a good water flow. You can steer back here. Like I say, you can hook up a kicker motor, put a tie bar. There you go. Put autopilot. Then you got autopilot on your little motor and your big motor, and it's a lot cheaper. It does right at 42 miles an hour, 6,100. With that 15 by 15. It takes about 2.5 seconds to plane, 10 miles an hour, about 5,000. Cruising speed, if I remember right, yeah, 4,500, 32 miles an hour. It idle at 700 neutral, about 650 in gear. Both ways, there's about a 2 mile an hour current. And I'll write that down here. It's getting a little choppy out, and I'll write that down. Now just, oh, there's my pen. Put that in there. Plane was 3,200 and about 19 miles an hour by using the trim tabs. Good. Now, you can trim, you can steer, like I said in a lot of my videos, with the trim tabs. Just by that, if this thing froze up on you, you can get back off of these. Got a quarter tank, no hours yet. It does every hour. We're in gear, that's why it's 600. So right here, I'm going to hit it. It's trimmed all the way down. There's 5,200. Now planing, again, what you want to do, you hit this. They made this simpler for people on this trim switch. Trim that down. See how them indicators going down? See, that way you can plane at a slower speed. Here's 2,800. We're barely moving, under 10 miles an hour. Then you just hit that button up, trims them up. And if you want to do independent, use these. Like I say, when you're going, you want to have your main motor down. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit my starboard tab. See how it's turning to the left? Then you bring it back up, you just push this button. See how they're both there? Now I want to go to the right. I trim that one down, my port tab. There you go, going to the right. You want to bring them back up again, just hold that button. There you go. Now, full speed. It's getting pretty choppy out here. It doesn't look like in the video. No spray. There's 6,000. That's what you want. And cruising would be about 45. Right there. Just where the motor works a little bit. And then up here again, of course, your courtesy lights here. You hit it the other way and it's that backlight by the rear entry door. Wipers work, very dry, bilge works, horn works. I'll check the trim, make sure that cam sensor's set. Yep, all the way down the bottom. That's your trim. See how it's moving? Yeah, good boat. This is for sale. Now watch this. Say it's a nice day, or say you're just out pulling in your bumpers or something. I can cruise right here, trim it up a little bit, and I'm in the back. Oh, there you go, hoop-de-doop-doo. And plus, when you're back here, it's a little smoother ride. And I found my bumper I lost yesterday. Ha ha! Hopefully the tide is still going out so I can get it. I've been pretty lucky. I've had these same bumpers for a long time, and I don't like to lose them. I may have to get my feet muddy, but I'm going to get it. Sitting right up over there by the pylons. up on the bank. So I'm gonna get this thing docked so I can go grab that baby. Then I got a perfect track record when it comes to my bumpers. All right, this boat's a good one. It's for sale. Very, look how stable it is. Look, this is the worst stuff you can be in right here. It's at like 1 to 2 feet. Yeah, that's 1.5 probably, about 2 seconds apart. That's where most boats will beat you to death. And back here, it's really smooth. This is your boat doctor out.